being a TO from this area on top of just being a player. So ESAM being ESAM is always wonderful. So absolutely love the insanity of these two, not just when they play, but when they're on camera as well. This slay me. So getting into game one because they've been warming up for the last couple minutes. Onto FD.
We're actually seeing a pair of Diddy Kongs come out here in doubles. Only the Fox and Pikachu, which pretty much have the same game plan anyways. They're both just rush down characters. And then, of course, Diddy Kong setups kind of speak for itself, but then it's going to come to play quite a bit.
Yeah, it's very much a mirror match in this situation where you have the exact same concept for teams. So it's going to come down to teamwork and technical skill, I would say.
Yeah.
So, which, I mean, that really does put a big lean in Red's favor.
Very true, as we do have the blue team, of course, do have two Diddies on the screen, but completely different play styles. Z's play style is the really patient, reactivary kind of player, whereas MVD is just known for his technical prowess. There's no technical prowess in Z, but it's effective.
No,
he's the kind of man that will up smash 3 times.
And this time, it works out. Taking that first stock off of MVD, and then Fwed with the down smash. ESAM holding on to ledge just a little too long.
Bit of surprise Lee coming out here from the blue team anyway. I was kind of questioning when I saw this on paper, but blue team holding their own. As we said, they are static partners, just like ESAM and MVD.
Ooh, I think that constitutes it, or comes down to being a team kill right there. Z's back air taking that stock off of Fwed on the right-hand side. But Z's still holding that first stock, so.
Yeah, because he is a very patient, reactive player, he does have a tendency to play that defensive game and live for those high percentages.
ESAM going up to try and interrupt that fair, but just getting caught in it himself. It's one of the things with those bigger hitbox aerials. It's so easy to pick other people up, sometimes even your teammate.
It's so hard to keep up which Diddy Kong is which. Not doesn't help that they're also blue and red on Final Destination.
On top of the fact that Z's hat is also red tipped, right? So.
Oh my god, forward smash again, taking another. This Diddy Kong Ditto is actually working out very well for Z. Of course, Z, no stranger to the Diddy Kong Ditto. It's done it quite a bit with Smoke, who's a very prominent Diddy Kong in our region.
MVD just slapping him out of there, saying, forget you, it's over, I'm the only monkey here.
2 monkeys jumping on a stage. There's actually, MVD actually did have the pleasure of facing, each other, really, against Smoke, who is a Diddy Kong player. And even MVD said he could learn some stuff from Smoke.
Smoke, being the brother of Venom, one of the best players in Montreal as well, has an incredible practice partner.
And what's kind of funny is that if the bracket goes as it's supposed to be, you would actually see MVD versus Smoke in singles.
But once again, just that smash on ledge, picking up ESAM when he was holding on just a little long.
Oh, nice. That was such a good scare. You saw him jump out, forcing the air dodge, and Fwed already there with the up tilts ready.
But that ESAM coming out with the nair from Pikachu's, ending that stock. We are at 3 stocks to 2, but man, MVD's got to be a little afraid at this point. He may have to adopt the playstyle of Z, dial it back a little bit, and just try to live.
Yes. He's definitely at death's door right now, 140% on this monkey.
Fwed looking for a third one of those smash at ledge kills, not picking it up that one time.
Oh, I like the idea. Z trying to be tricky, as he is well known to be.
Great use of that disjoint of the F tilt from Diddy to just kind of space it out while ESAM went for the run by, just kind of getting right in the face of person.
Oh, nicely. Okay.
Interesting.
Firefox too strong. Oh, nice setup.
Not ending the stock, though. ESAM definitely had the chance to charge that a little instead, but opted not to.
The red team is at the ropes right now, and it actually costs them. I was going to say they're doing such a good job of bringing this back, but the team kill going to do it to them. Now ESAM has to bring out 3 stocks.
Now Pikachu is an incredible 2v1 character because of the maneuverability, the few disjoints that he does have. Does not have the best end lag on most of his kill moves, though. So something to really watch out for, whether or not ESAM can rack up quick up smash kills, or if he's going to have to go for gimps, or yes, that down air as well. Or
the blue team wasn't the healthiest right now. Like the red team, blue team does have a fresh stock in Z, but a quick gimp, as ESAM is very well known for, can spell the end.
Using that tilt to get the quick hit in and dying off the side for his time.
Yeah, I don't think that was the best DI ever, but you did see that he was on the chase to take out the Fox. And now giving a pat on the back, definitely, even they've a bit taken back from that. We did see, of course, already an upset with Shulk Ryukin taking over Larry Lur and Black Twins. this is an even bigger upset, to say the least, if this goes through.
Two of the most prevalent doubles players and possibly the best doubles team in the world in terms of static teams. Most of the other top players do move around a whole heck of a lot, but they are exceptionally consistent in their skill and their ability to place within top 8s, if not top 3s of tournaments out of MVD and ESAM. If they manage to go down to this local team, that would be an incredible upset.
Yes, and as we did mention before, again, this is a static team. So before we did see Larry Lure and Black Twins, they weren't exactly like static partners. So again, it's a situation where you can't just put two good players together. You could say like, oh, but they never teamed together. These are two very accomplished doubles partners, and that.
It's going to be really interesting to see how Red Team changes up the gameplay, as well as the abuse of this platform that is now moving around the stage. So whether or not it interferes in combos, or if Red Team can utilize it a little better, or if they're simply going to use it to space out more.
And MVD actually said by Zero now that he is pretty much absent from the game that he is the best Diddy Kong in the world. So Z stepping up. This Diddy Kong is not exactly his main, but definitely has a prominent one. And what's so different about his Diddy Kong is that you don't learn the Diddy Kong matchup, you learn the Z matchup.
Well, and that's something I mentioned earlier on. Z, so prevalent in so many different characters, really kind of makes his playstyle exceptionally unique.
Yes.
So he's very good, very strong fundamentals.
Ooh, yes. Unique is a very good, non-derogatory
word for
Z's playstyle.
Or just Z in general, even.
Living at 150%. He's getting hit by literally everything on screen, but he's still living. And what the
backwards hit of that F smash, taking that stock Z, the luckiest man in the room at the moment.
I'm telling you, the Z playstyle, you can't be ready for it. And even taking out ESAM for more collateral damage, that was a huge turnaround for the blue team.
Finally losing his own stock, but man, what he pulled off in that span of a couple seconds right there, more than pays for it. ESAM though, with that great fair playing.
Fox is in a bad situation right there, able to make it back, but at what cost? Look at all this damage racking up on the poor guy.
ESAM, more than happy to stay on this ledge, incredibly prevalent with his offstage play, very good at picking the proper aerial to interrupt whatever character's recovery it is. But wasn't given the option to take a stock there.
Definitely at home at the ledge, of course, ESAM could very easily gimp either of these two characters who have very susceptible recoveries. So definitely see the blue team, you know, keeping their distance away from that ledge, especially when ESAM is over there.
Now that is a slight lead coming up for Red Team finally after the deficit that they suffered from last game.
I was going to say maybe we might see Z bring another comeback that he did in that first stock, but it was not meant to be. Still going to get some damage on the red team, taking a stock, but Pikachu looking fairly fresh right now.
Yeah, ESAM once again getting himself in a good ledge guard situation, able to keep Fwed hanging off there, but couldn't do anything else afterwards. Great play by Z getting right in there, mixing everything up.
That was like 20 pummels. Why? And now Z, let's see if he really is the luckiest man in the room. Can he take on this prominent team right now in a 2v1 situation?
What a great tech read. Yeah.
Oh, it's a charge!
Yes.
Goodbye!
That's one of my favorite footstool setups, the taunt coming out of ESAM as well.
It's because it's a criminally underused move. It's not practical, but in that kind of situation, the fully charged peanut gum explosion, super cool to see.
Now, I would have to say, almost without a doubt, that these two were the first, or one of the first teams to really implement footstool combos into doubles play, to really become exceptionally prevalent in their ability to abuse 2v1 situations. And you just got to witness what, in my personal opinion, is the pinnacle of footstool 2v1 combos, because it is so exceptionally disrespectful on every level, to the point where ESAM even has the option of grabbing. If the charge comes out from MVD fast enough, they can just shoot you. He doesn't have to grab you.
Yep.
But they're smart enough to save the situation so that if you do get up before the gun explodes, he can just grab you and it guarantees the kill. And of course follows it with a taunt.
Very true. And they could have kept going with that, honestly. They just knew that was the kill percentage, but they could have kept grabbing, footstooling, grabbing.
Yeah. So what a great early setup for Red Team there as well. ESAM sitting on ledge, like we keep saying, where he loves to be.
Yeah, unfortunately, we're talking over, but the very beginning of this match was so genius. ESAM literally just running up, going for the back throw, and already setting up the situation. Because of Pikachu's back throw, it kind of trails the stage a bit, like literally sucking you in.
Yeah, and then after he got that one back throw, MVD threw the next person in, and he got another. So, but blue team, no sludge, as we keep saying, bringing the percent almost all the way to equal, if not a lead.
I'm kind of upset that I killed ESAM, and I killed Fwed, but not ESAM. But still, Lily trading stocks right now. And off stage, it's not where he wants to be against, again, one of the better edge guarders in the world.
But Fwed, smart enough to hold that double jump instead of using it early like so many lower class players would feel so pressured to do, wanting to save that up heel.
Yes. Oh, that was a rough back air. Jesus, taking ESAM off stage. That's a lot of damage. He's still at 3 stocks, keep in mind, but so is Z, as he's going to take it away. Now the blue team with a slight lead right now.
MVD using that monkey flip just for maneuverability also gave him a bit of an advantage, kept him alive. No real pressure in that 2v1 situation for the blue team.
Oh, that combos? Hello?
Wow, what a pick up. That stock take was so necessary to bring this game back to even.
Yeah, Z was definitely not ready, definitely not in his comfort zone. In the air. He's just throwing out forward smashes. But it's working. If it's a bad option and it works, is it truly a bad option?
The saying you're looking for if it's stupid but it works, it ain't stupid.
True.
And it is a Canadian idiom.
Canadian idiots. So, as we have 2 Canadians right now putting in their work right now, they actually have it again. Another stock lead as Fwed just barely hangs on. And without amount of rage, that up smash might take out this Pikachu right now.
Well, Z looking for that cheeky little gimp on ESAM, but it flashed a little early on that down air.
Got a bit of a team kill, but maybe at least some necessary damage, I'm not sure.
Yeah, back to even right now. Percent's not all too different. I would dare say this game is anybody's to take a grab at.
Which is rough, because right now it's the 3rd game. This is the last game, and this is going to top 8, honestly, so tough call.
Yeah, it's really going to be who can pick up the next stock. I don't see either of these teams really dropping anything in the 2v1 situation.
Yes. Both players, again, doubles partners. They know what to do in that 2v1 situation. They know how to isolate their opponents. And definitely, they have to keep on to
again.
He's planning this
and
now.
The down smash afterwards as well. What an incredible pickup by that Diddy.
He's planning this. First time, I'm like, wow, he got lucky. Second time, okay.
So we said it in the first place, ESAM, not afraid of being in that 1v2 situation. Exceptionally prevalent on ledge, so...
Oh my god.
The 3 nairs.
It's quite okay. Is he going to make his recovery a bit safer? Synergy so far working well, but Pikachu doing a good job not getting himself sandwiched in between his opponents, staying at the outermost left extremity right now, looking for an opening. Doing
an incredible job spacing out with quick aerials that Pikachu can throw around. Getting picked up by that Firefox instead of getting the Gimp that he was looking for, though.
They definitely need that grab. He knows that they're searching for, and they have Banana to get that done. Oh, nicely done. He knows he was going to roll ahead, setting up perfectly. Unfortunately, it did too much off of it. The Nair, Pikachu.
What a wait!
And that's actually a huge upset. Canada coming through. You deserve that hug.
What an absolutely incredible decision by Z, knowing that the percent was way too high for him to get up there for the up air.